To the right, a Range Rover Autobiography worth £187,000. To the left, a Range Rover Autobiography worth £210,000. We're going to compare the differences. Now this is the 180k Range Rover, and the first noticeable point I want to mention is the side steps. So they deploy when you open the door, and then when you close the door, they neatly fold away underneath the car. Once you get into your Range Rover, the first thing you're going to see is the steering wheel. Now it has a lovely colour here. We have black and white with the chrome trim. Also has the chrome shift paddles, and you have two thumb controls in the centre of the wheel. This is where you control your lane assist, your heated steering, as well as what radio station you're listening to and other media controls, as well as your heated seats. The heated seats in this car are incredible. It has 3 different heat settings, and the temperature can be changed throughout all the seats in the car. As well as heated seats, it also has cooling seats, so you can cool yourself in those hot days. As well as heated seats, it also has massage seats. Now there's 5 different options, which all work your lower, middle and upper back, and when used with the heated seats, it's incredible. So this interior has been kitted out with a lovely soft leather. It's black and white, and we also have these chrome trim going around the centre console and around the centre monitors, as well as the controls. I also want to mention about the seats. These are a lovely soft leather as well, very comfortable. They really support you. I do also want to mention these armrests here. Now unfortunately these come in quite a rather horrible plastic. It doesn't really fit in with the rest of the car, and I think it does make it seem a little bit cheap, but that's something that the other Range Rover definitely fixes. And of course we've got to speak about the rear seat entertainment in this car. We've got 2 screens, one on the left, one on the right. It's all part of the system. We've also got some HDMI inputs here, so yes, you can play your PS4 while you're on the move. And the whole system is all controlled by this nifty little remote control that sits in the back here. Again, this controls both screens, and it's everything you need. This is the Range Rover Autobiography SV. Now it was brought at £190,000, and it's had £30,000 worth of interior changes done by Urban. Now as you can see, there's loads of differences already with this car. Now that's down to 2 different things: Urban and their 30k interior change, and the fact that this is an SV Autobiography, which stands for Special Vehicle. So what Range Rover have done with the SV version is that they've added these little crystal details around some of the buttons, on the temperature, and up here on the start and the stop. This goes throughout the entire car really on a few different buttons. We've also got these upgraded armrests. They look a lot better than the other one, a lot less tacky, and it goes nicely with the rest of the car. If we look over into the back, we have a lovely analog clock, again with the crystal trim. Oh, you're gonna stop laughing now. You record. Excuse that little interruption, but as I was saying, we have this lovely analog clock here with the crystal design going around the edge. We also have some coat hangers on the side of the door to hang your suit. We have these automatic doors which fold out to reveal more plugs inside the back. Down here we have the climate control for the back of the car as well. That includes the heated seats. And finally we also have the buttons for the electric back doors, which close the back doors. So now we're in the back of the car, we can press this button here and the door will close for us. We've also got a fridge in the back, so again, click of the button opens up to a nice fridge, quite spacious, enough for a bottle. What else have we got? We've also got these cup holders which are situated in the back. These are also cooled as well, so keep your drink nice and refreshed. In here we also have some electric tables, so if I press these buttons here, they should begin to fold out and come up. Isn't that magic? So once your tables are here, the car kind of gives up though, unfortunately, and you have to do the rest manually. And it is a bit of a chore. They are quite heavy. It would have been nice for it to be fully automatic, but you just press this button here and you pull it up and it drops down and folds out, just as simple as that. And you've also got a cup holder here as well. Also down the side we have a 3-pin plug and some HDMI cables here, so we can play that PS4 in the back after all. So back in the front we actually have another fridge right here which has 2 cool settings. You could probably keep a sandwich in there, or maybe even a short bottle. But one thing I really hate about this car is the dials over on the front. Now, the SV edition comes with some really tacky looking silvery chrome display system. I personally think it looks awful, and it shouldn't have been included in the car at all. It really decreases the value of the rest of the car, really. So I mentioned earlier about the urban interior change that cost £30,000. These are all cosmetic changes. So here we've got the red gear shift panels here. The seats, they're all fitted differently. They're unpadded out, as well as the carpets and the mats on the floor. So our final notable mention is in the boot of the car. So automatically opens up, touch of a button. Again with this back half, and using these buttons over here we can actually deploy and push out a picnic table. Now as you can see, it comes out. It's also great for loading stuff into the back of the car, because you can also pop it on top of the picnic table and then use the controls to shift it further into your boot, which is great if you've got heavier stuff to lift. And that's about it, folks. Let us know in the comments below if you think the price difference is worth the features in the car, and what features you'd have in your own Range Rover.